Australia and Ethiopia share a long-standing relationship built on various foundations including humanitarian aid, agricultural partnerships, and growing trade and investment interests. All the more, the two countries are deeply connected through wildlife protection. In an event organized by Australian Embassy, ambassadors of different countries and other stakeholder institutions heads took part to have a little bit understanding of the wildlife protection effort in Ethiopia through Chengeta Wildlife. On the occasion, the newly accredited ambassador of Australia to Ethiopia, Peter Hunter, highlighted his country's diplomatic presence in Africa and the contributions his country makes in fighting global climate change crisis through wildlife protection effort.
Australia's diplomatic presence here in the Horn of Africa is modest. We have a small team, we have a small footprint, we're a comparatively small donor. What that means is two really important things for us. Firstly, we need to work with our partners and friends, and so, of course, my tail is wagging with delight to see so many great friends here who are willing to partner with us. The other thing that we need to do is focus on matters of strategic importance. That sounds a bit buzzwordy, doesn't it? What do I mean is asking the question, why does this matter? The so what question, what's the big deal here? Okay, so what's the big deal with conservation? Why would that be something that a weird guy who focuses on national security be concerned with? Well, I think it's pretty straightforward, actually. If we look at all of the evidence that's confronting us about climate change,
pointing out the risks caused by wildlife migration and the damage to the natural environment, the ambassador called for strong collaboration among stakeholder institutions towards environmental protection endeavors.
My contention is that for those of us in this space, in the space that connects up a range of international themes, please let's work together. And I go back to my opening comments. Australia's place here is to help out, is to be a partner of choice, to join friends together, to look for ways we can look for solutions in that space. That's why we're convening this evening, is to bring friends together and to start that dialogue, to be asking ourselves questions in this space.
Australia and Ethiopia are actively collaborating within international organizations to promote peace, stability, and sustainable development. And Chengeta Wildlife is another organization that has been engaged in wildlife protection effort in Africa.